And we are back.
For the third time.
Again.
Yay!
Let's try and get through this without the whole thing exploding again.
Yeah.
Nothing stops the Ravens flock, motherfucker.
Exactly. So where we left off, we were talking about the new inductees that are going to be entering the 2025 Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes.
Including the master of badass indie hardcore fucking incredible movies.
That's right. Director John Carpenter is one of the people that's going to be inducted. John Carpenter is known for directing so many films back in his day. Escape from New York, Escape from L.A., John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars.
Vampires.
I
really like John Carpenter's vampires.
Of course. Yeah, no.
And, of course, also Mr. Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger himself, is going to be inducted into the Walk of Fame over here. It's going to be nice. It's a nice little...
the original, the real, the authentic Freddy Krueger. No disrespect to the actor.
All disrespect. No one can replace Freddy.
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Does it feel like horror movies in general get, like, shafted when it comes to, like, award shows?
Recognition, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Because we had this thing in America where it's like, first cowboys were all the rage. Then they fell down. Then horror movies were all the rage.
First it was cowboys,
Yes.
and then there was cops.
Cops, action movies with cops and crime dramas.
Right.
Then horror movies took the stage, and then eventually they fell down. And then there was this nebulous era of nothing happening.
In the 90s. Well, it wasn't really nothing. It's more the matter
Science fiction, I think, was the one that exploded
Yeah,
there.
sci-fi.
Alien.
Science fiction,
Alien.
speculative science, future stuff, and then superheroes. Like, we go through cycles, but it feels like to me, horror in particular gets dismissed a lot more often than the others do.
It's just not as much in demand these days.
Well,
I
it's
guess.
also because most of the horror things are pretty much cookie cutter and
B-rated.
it's mainly jump scares and
I mean, except for what's his face, Freddy freaking Krueger. He's not a jump scare. He's
no, what I'm saying is like it seems like it's constantly you can see everything coming. You're like,
I think what you have to consider is the evolution of our society as a culture. Like back then in the 80s and 90s, like horror movies coming out, we would be so excited to see them because they're coming out for the first time. But now in today's age,
novelty.
Everything is like oversaturated and everything. It just doesn't feel as unique.
It doesn't help that you have to explore yourself like beyond the pale to make a good horror movie. Jordan Peele got famous on his horror movies because they didn't do the casual stuff. Also, everybody keeps telling me that Don't Look Up is the best non-Evangelion film ever made.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his face? John Carpenter also did They Live.
Yay!
Rowdy Piper kicking ass and chewing bubble gum.
The Thing.
That's pretty
He
dope.
did The Thing. He did Vampire. Yeah,
the
Escape
thing
from
was
New York.
fucking amazing.
so
The
good.
thing was so good.
And
Oh my
the
god.
fog.
He
The
did
fog
the
was
original
amazing.
Halloween.
Yeah, I love Halloween.
Honestly,
let's see.
it feels like he should have gotten this started a long time ago.
Let's see. What else has Mr. Carpenter carpented? Let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, which is
Dude, that movie's
fun.
great.
That movie was
it's
fun.
so cheesy, but it's good.
It's good because it's cheese.
Let's see here.
It's a
Assault on
4G
Precinct
special.
13.
Prince of Darkness.
Prince of
Prince
Darkness.
of Darkness.
Let's see. What else has he done? Is that Creepshow? No, that's
In the Mouth
Christine.
of Madness.
Oh yeah, Christine. That one's a good one.
That was a very
that
good
was really
one.
fun.
Mouth of Madness is like one of the closest we got to a Cthulhu Mythos adaptation. They haven't done anything similar.
Let's see.
since.
Halloween 2, Escape from L.A., which was
Ghost
funny.
of Mars.
I love
Dark
Escape from L.A.
Star. Halloween Kills.
The
The
The Ward.
Ward.
Halloween 3. There's a lot of Halloween.
Village of the Damned.
Also, Elvis.
A 1979 film of Elvis.
I love how he just goes, horror, this thing.
Elvis.
Horror, this thing. He's jumping. He's good jumping.
Well, yeah, it shows that he's not just about making horror
But
movies.
he is the master of horror as far as the 20th century goes in terms of filmmaking.
Feels good to see the man finally get the recognition he deserves.
Hey,
Especially
hey.
considering that many of his films back in the day were not as highly appreciated as they are now. Especially The Thing. The Thing got hit with some nasty fucking criticism.
Oh, he did
Silence
it!
of the Ham.
He did it! What?
The Silence of the Hams. We're going to have to read up on that a little bit later, but yeah, no, John Carpenter, Rob Englund, Bill Nye the Science
Okay.
Guy.
Oh, I don't think he did that one. My
Those
bad.
are three of many names that are going to be inducted into this year's Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Feels good, man.
Those are just some of the names. We've got some others in here as well.
Yeah.
Well, Jose, I beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies. Angel, this is the dawning of the rest of our lives.
On holiday!
Yes, that's right. Goddamn Green Day.
That's
are being
right.
inducted as well.
Green Day will be inducted into the Hollywood Walk of
and they
Walk of
deserve
Fame.
it.
That's
and
the
they
one that I
Damn!
wasn't expecting. I guess I'm not walking a lonely road anymore because it's full of stars.
Hells yeah, man. We're not on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, my friend.
No,
No,
this
we're on
dream
the
is
My
Walk of
very
favorite
intact.
one.
Hells yeah.
But also
Congratulations.
a comedy duo of motherfuckers who
Now, this
have,
is another one that I'm surprised they didn't make it there sooner.
Trey Parker and Max Stone. These are the guys who brought to
The creators of South Park.
I'm going down to South Park, going to see some friends of mine.
It started with freaking construction paper cutouts, and it turned into a multi-year freaking franchise of fucking humor
Also making cardboard cutouts.
and making construction paper cutouts.
It is
and shit.
amazing how long that South Park has been running.
Also, basketball.
The most hilarious thing
No
about
one talks
South
about
Park
basketball,
is
though.
two things.
Why?
A, the fact that it's cheap and easy to make means that they can pump out the episodes quickly. And B, because it's so cheap and easy to make, they get away with a level of gore and sex jokes that most animated shows would not be able to put anywhere. Like any other show, okay, this show is like rated TVMA or some shit, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Every other show tried to do what they do. They would end up rated R because they would try to make it look more realistic.
Hells yeah.
Oh.
Now
It's
other
great.
names that are other bands that are going to be inducted is this band called the B-52s.
I believe you know their names. I believe you know their songs, Zay. Because, I mean, the Love Shack is a really great place where we can get together.
Oh, that's
Yeah, Love Shack.
How could y'all am I the only one old enough to recognize the B-52s by name? Yes, I am.
Not the name. I know Love Shack, but
Wancho.
I can avoid it because I wasn't around when they were popular. When I arrived here, like,
Neither
that
was
the
I.
case, but I'm sorry, it's happening to you. I used to know what it was.
No.
I used to be with it. But then it changed, and what used to be became new and scary. It happened to me, and it will also happen to you.
Oh, yeah, Angel?
Well, here's something that I'm looking forward to because one of my favorite bands of all time is going to be inducted, and they're called Depeche Mode.
What does depeche mean?
Look it up.
Look it up.
You know what it means? It means style.
Depeche Mode is an amazing band. They specialize in making like funky industrial music. They have come out with so many different hits. Tainted Love, Strange Love, Enjoy the Silence.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yes, that's
it means
them.
to dispatch or to send a message.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
So dispatch mode.
Dispatch also means fast and quick. So basically, we're going fast to deliver a message.
These guys are fast.
To speak a little anecdotal, I didn't hear about these guys until 2001 when I saw their music video on MTV called Dream On. Back when MTV was playing music and not reality TV.
Oh, now I'm not the only one being old here.
I remember when it was just music and everything. Oh my
Slowly
god!
shrinking like the bad guy at the Indiana Jones movie that drank from the wrong cup. Just
Fast forward 6 years later, I went over to a nightclub over in Ybor City called The Castle, which is pretty much all gothic industrial, and one of the band the best place in Tampa, and they've played a lot of Depeche Mode songs over there, and that's what made me fall in love with the band. I started looking it up, and I was downloading their music, whether it's on my phone or whether it's on my Zune. Yeah, my Zune.
Yes, he used to own a Zune.
it comes from the French verb "se dépêcher," which means to hurry, to go fast.
I love this band. I
It's
have
ironic,
many
because many other songs are
friends
fairly slow.
who enjoy their music, and I am very, very happy for them. Sorry, I got a little too fan gassed.
No, man, it's all good. You gotta show about the things you love. Just a second ago, we were talking about Million Dollar Science Guy.
I mean, yeah, no, we had a whole segment of the show that crashed where, yeah, like you said, we were talking about Bill Nye, but
Much science, the computer couldn't take it.
seriously, but why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Posthumous induction into the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The artist forever known as Prince is also going to be inducted.
You may know him as the deepest of purples.
Yes,
Hell
he
yeah,
is.
man.
He is the Purple Rain. He is the Party Man. Yes, he gave us Party Man in the Batman movie.
He's the crazy diamond.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
damn
sky.
right. You're damn right.
Are we getting a TV show about the Cobblepot now?
About the Penguin? Yeah.
Cool, but yes, it appears that now, may he rest in peace, the well-known, well-wonderful, and much-regarded musician and artist, Prince, has entered not just the Kingdom of Heaven, but also the Hall of Fame.
It's good. It's beautiful, and it's like sweet and sad because while
Wait,
he
go
was
back, let me
alive,
see that guitar.
while he was
What the
alive,
fuck?
while Prince was alive, he was offered inductions into the Walk of Fame multiple times, and he said, "I don't really know if I deserve that."
Well, guess what, buddy? You do deserve it.
You know what?
He's been deserved it.
Humility and respect are two rare attributes that you very rarely see with other artists.
Especially in a musician.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no, there's one instance in which he will never show humility and maybe respect if you think about it. Charlie Murphy taught us the hard way.
Oh!
Never, ever
Oh my god.
challenge Prince to a game of basketball.
Oh my god.
Because he will wreck you.
You went there.
Yes, I went there. Yeah, no, that was one of the funniest little bits of of Chappelle's show, but it comes up at the end because like fucking not only did Prince and his band beat all of Charlie Murphy's friends in a game of basketball. It was all like in the middle of the night, so like afterwards it was like morning, and he invited them all to pancakes and everything and shit. He's like, yeah, no, he's really a cool guy, but I dare any one of you guys to challenge him and make sure all your friends are there to watch and see it, because there's no way you could ever make that up. He will dunk on you. And the biggest flex he's ever done after that little story is that Prince did put out an album. Hold on, I want to see if I can find the actual photo.
Oh my god.
No, you're gonna love this.
Take your time.
Go. Okay, this is meme-tastic, but it's good. Let's see. There we go. Image. There it is. Okay. So Dave Chappelle was the one who portrayed Prince in that story, and he portrayed him all seriously and shit, like artistically, whatever. And Prince put out an album called Breakfast Can Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To the actual album of it on the chat over here. And what he fucking did is, for the actual cover of the album, he took the screenshot of Dave Chappelle's performance of him, and fucking, actually used it as his cover for the album. So that's actually a cover for Prince's album of Dave Chappelle as Prince from that fucking bit.
That's like putting Weird Al Yankovic on your own album after he made a parody of your previous song.
That's exactly it.
That's
and
a power move
that was
right
in
there.
2013, and that was just a single on there. And what was even more hilarious is that at the end of it, when it came out, people were actually asking Dave Chappelle, like, dude, aren't you gonna do anything? Like, what do you mean? Like, he's using your image without permission, like copyright. You want me to try and go to Prince and try to take him for like copyright infringement of me portraying Prince? Yeah, good luck with that. That ain't gonna fucking happen. Besides, that's the most gangster flex you could ever do on someone.
Also, that's like a sign of respect. Like, the dude is he's so confident in his power that he's putting a parody of his own work in front of his own work.
And it sells! And it works!
And
I'm never giving you Ninken's Prince.
But like Juan said, there is a long list of other people being inducted.
Yep. No. Also including Jessica Chastain, who's a great character actress. I believe she has also been in the musical of Wicked.
Colin Farrell, who is a renowned actor himself, he's been in several films.
Jane Fonda, she's been a legendary actress, and she's also the horrible evil stepmom who tried to break up Jennifer Lopez. She should have tried harder.
Let's see, Emilio Estevez, the guy from the Mighty Ducks movies.
Yay. And
those movies were a fucking icon of the days. That man deserves that star in there.
Yes, he
and
does.
also Saturday Night Live's Molly Shannon.
Also, Lauren Graham. Lauren Graham was in the Mighty Ducks Game Changers.
Yes, she was.
See, I told you.
And she was also in Gilmore Girls.
The world is ready for another Mighty Ducks.
And Bad
Give me
Santa.
Hollywood. I have an idea.
Sorry.
I don't think we can handle Bad Santas, but no.
I saw it, so anyway.
But we're missing one more guy over here that I think we need to pay a little bit of respect to.
Oh?
One of the hardest recording artists of all time.
Busta Rhymes.
God
Keith Urban!
No.
Yeah!
Dying to Fire, Jose.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
No. Busta fucking Rhymes.
The
Oh my
rhymes were,
goodness.
in fact, pretty busted.
A renowned rapper, recording artist. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fucking knock on him. You can make fun of it like, oh, well, he's fallen off, he's gotten old, he's gotten fat, he's gotten whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody gets old.
Can anyone out-rap him? Eminem, maybe on a good day.
But I did read a little bit of a story that I think Jay-Z out-rapped him a long time ago.
Oh, in a rap battle, yeah.
Yeah, in a rap
I know
battle,
y'all.
so-
I know not everyone's big on rap, but at the same time, you can't deny that Busta
cannot
Rhymes has
deny.
earned his place, and hell yeah, he deserves it.
Hey, good for him!
So
Congrats, fam.
yay. So yeah, that was what we were trying to cut through for the first half hour of our show. If it weren't for the fucking interruptions with our signal and with our
Everything
computer,
exploded.
I'm sorry. I hate that.
No, it's okay.
Can we get to
And-
the next story because it's.
All right, well, let me conclude by saying, hey, congratulations to all those folks who are getting inducted into the 2025 Hollywood Walk of Fame. They've absolutely deserved it. Then, like Angel said, some of these names, they deserved to be inducted a long time ago because of their contributions to entertainment.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Speaking of things that are better late than never, ladies and gentlemen, do you know about crypto?
Oh, boy.
Not this.
Do you know about NFT?
Dude, bruh, you mean the blockchain, bruh?
Yes, bro.
I mean, bruh, it's the future,
it's
bruh.
the future,
It's the future,
bruh.
bruh.
Oh, boy. Guys, it's time to talk about
Crypto.
It's time to talk about internet sensation, if you want to call him that.
You mean
It's a sensation
you
in the
mean
same
it's
way
a
all those
fucking-
videos of people dying in the war are a sensation.
And
That's horrible.
And the current WWE's United States champion,
Fucking clown.
Logan Paul.
Fucking Logan.
As you know, Mr. Paul has built quite a reputation on the internet for being kind of a piece of shit.
Kind of.
He is a piece
Let me get there.
Let me
I'm
get
being
there,
as
guys.
polite as I can possibly be.
Cool,
He
you be
has
polite.
been-
I'll just be a dick. Fuck
He
him.
has spent the next 2 years proving that reputation, right? Because Juan is correct. He's a fucking piece of shit. And and the fact that I'm saying one of is already pretty bad. One of the controversies surrounding his existence is the fact that he started a blockchain and a cryptos business called the Crypto Zoo, which involved probably the most blatantly transparent cheat that you ever seen in your life, meant to separate you from your money. So a YouTube lawyer by the name of coffeezilla proceeded...
No, he's not a lawyer. He's an investigator. He is
So a not-so-private detective by the name of coffeezilla decided to look into the matter and unleashed a YouTube video explaining in very strenuous detail why you should not, under any circumstances, do business with Logan Paul.
Now,
especially considering the fact that Logan Paul basically pocketed roughly $2 million from people for this Crypto Zoo crypto game that he fucking did, and
Game with very large quotations.
very
here.
big fucking quotations. Point is, the game never came out. People have been pissing and moaning and complaining. Coffeezilla exposed him for basically saying, like, listen, he surrounded himself with fucking scam artists and people who were trying to get a quick buck, and Logan Paul could not have done this shit without knowing that it was a scam. This shit was a scam, and he has an obligation to pay these people back the money.
in fact, didn't he put out a video, like, apologizing to the people?
Oh, yeah, no, of course, Logan Paul
It was an
apologized.
apology where he promised that Crypto Zoo was still working and it was coming soon, and it ended with a picture of an unhatched egg, which is both incredibly tragic and hilariously ironic.
Now, I know I've made jokes about Logan Paul in the past anytime I review him on Wrestle Rewind, saying like, "Oh man, think about all the money that he's getting with those wrestling event payoffs. Like, man, the number of people that he could pay back."
I know.
Listen,
like a
he's already
single
got.
show.
He already had a downside contract payment of like at least $2 or $3 million. He could have paid them back with his first payday.
When you think about it, this whole Crypto Zoo thing is kind of superfluous, considering that he can make that much money just by going to one wrestling match.
But rather than using all the money that he's made in WWE to pay back all the people that he scammed, he instead is using it to take legal action against Coffeezilla.
So in
Because that's
Okay,
smart.
is that defamation when literally they're proving that was a scam?
Yeah.
Well, we have an article that provides more information on this matter. Juan will be sharing it very shortly.
I already did.
Yep.
So, from Dexerto, Logan Paul sues Coffeezilla for defamation over Crypto Zoo scam accusations. Fucking goof.
All right.
Let's see. The article comes by way of Carver Fisher. Stop that. Remove. Thank you, Carver Fisher, who published this, 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
All right.
Logan Paul has filed a defamation suit against Coffeezilla, also known as Stephen Findelson,
Finstein.
as a result of the video series he made labeling Paul's Crypto Zoo game a quote scam.
Coffeezilla.
There's no quotes. You remove those quotes. That's a
Coffeezilla
scam.
has made a number of videos and comments about Paul's handling of Crypto Zoo, with a number of allegations against the NFT game that called it a quote scam and a quote con.
In a 47-page document served to CoffeeZilla, Logan Paul's lawsuit opened as follows. Plaintiff Logan Paul, a globally recognized entertainer, athlete, and entrepreneur, brings this defamation case action against defendant Stephen Findesine, aka CoffeeZilla, a self-described investigative journalist and, quote, internet detective, with no actual journalism training or a private investigator's license, to hold him accountable for maliciously and repeatedly publishing false statements, accusing Paul of operating a scam in connection with a troubled blockchain project called
Troubled project.
Troubled, fucking idiot.
Hey, Juan, you know that car accident that broke 3 of your ribs and fucked up your arm and mangled your leg and you can never walk anymore?
Yeah, no, that was just
There was a slight car trouble that day.
Oh my god.
You know, the same way this computer had a slight connection problem 5 minutes ago.
Now, this article continues. The defamation suit states that the YouTuber, quote, confidently told his viewers not only that the project was a scam, but that it was a scam conceived of a perpetrator and perpetrated by Paul.
This document also reveals that Paul considered taking legal action against Finstein when the initial Cryptos video came out, but refrained at the time, saying that he was willing to let bygones be bygones.
Like, from CoffeeZilla. This was a tweet back in, when was this? Hang on. Oh, January, yeah.
Wow.
Can't get over the fact that Logan Paul subscribed to my Patreon, advertised it on his main channel, and said he admired my, quote, work ethic and creativity, and then said he's suing me.
Like, bro, you can't be... This is a... Bro, you can't have it both ways.
Oh, no, he did that just as a fuck you. But the final CoffeeZilla video and comments towards Logan Paul that criticized his buyback program resulted in Paul suing CoffeeZilla in the end. Quote, Paul brings this defamation suit to hold CoffeeZilla accountable for his actions and to hold him liable for the immense harm that he has caused to Paul's reputation throughout through the intentional and reckless dissemination of defamatory falsehoods.
I don't know. I think that part with the forest fucked up your reputation more than anything else ever would.
Logan Paul's defamation suit is seeking $75,000 in compensatory damages to his brand and reputation, as well as the toll these events took on his mental health.
Really?
Fuck you and your mental fucking
You need to have
health.
a brain to actually have a toll.
I don't know. You seem pretty mentally sound when you were getting your ass kicked in the ring.
Right? Seriously, like, no disrespect. Actually, you know what? All the disrespect is fuck them. Listen.
Doctor disrespect upon ye.
No. Oh, God, I'm not that disrespectful.
Yes, that much disrespect.
Listen, we haven't reached that level of Juan with a villain mustache and the fake hair.
Do I look like I have a fake mullet? No. This mullet is fucking real, son. Okay.
Find Paul, give him the medallion.
But go on, Juanjo.
Hey, Toy Slasher, you still got that medallion? Yeah. I got a great place where we can put it. Up Logan Paul's ass. Listen, you silly, overgrown baby man, you. You are richer than most third world countries. You are a public celebrity who has slapped your name and your face all over brands that have garnered varying levels of success. For the record, Glytch is greater than Prime Hydration. Fuck you on that. You are a celebrity who gets constant publicity through your deal with WWE as their current United States champion. I hope for not very long. Yeah, that's right. I'm a man behind L.A. Knight.
Yeah. I prayed for this, and it happened.
But go on.
You don't need this shit. All this is a fucking way for you to try and silence people for criticizing you, you shitbag. Well, guess what? I'm smaller than CoffeeZilla, and just to protect you guys and shit, I'll fucking take. Here's what I'll fucking.
No, Juan.
No, 5 seconds.
Juan, what are you doing, dude?
Juan!
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to charge people for this.
Juanjo, why are you taking off the flock?
God.
Why are you taking off the flock shirt?
What I say now. What I say now, I say not as a member of the Ravens flock,
But as a man.
but as a man. As a 250-pound, 5'11" New Yorker motherfucker. Oye, hijo de la gran puta, vete a su mierda madre y conchala.
What does that say?
It says things.
Mama su propia verga, hijo de puta.
It's a lot of swear words in Spanish.
Okay, can you tell me it?
Angel can translate it better than I can.
Ni siquiera mereces mamarme ni nalga.
Go suck back on your mother's teeth and give her milk.
Angel.
Oh, no. Not her milk.
I'm
His
being
own.
very polite on this one.
Juan,
Su propia verga.
Juan, shut up and keep going.
Go suck on your own cum. Logan Paul,
69 years
you're a fucking piece of shit. For even daring to try to pull a stunt like this
You're welcome.
on a motherfucker who has worked hard and investigated with other experts in the world of currency exchanges, in crypto technology, in fucking like pyramid scams. If this motherfucker coffeezilla knows one thing, he knows this about scams. He can smell them from a mile away. And motherfucker, you're fucking rotten egg crypto zoo piece of shit. I remember when that shit came out, there was a fucking psychopath on YouTube who maybe had 10,000 subscribers who said, "Hey guys, I just made Crypto Zoo for free. Here's how you can fix it."
And he pulled out the MS Paint part.
Yes. No, not even MS Paint. What he fucking did is that he fucking pulled out his Photoshop
Yeah,
and generative
Photoshop.
system. Like, by the way, I've got this set up so that you can actually get the actual randomizations of all your fucking crypto animals or whatever. So, and these are all original photos that I put out, so they're all under free use.
Yep.
Guess what? I created Crypto Zoo for free, and I did it faster and better than whatever fucking scam artist Logan Paul hitched himself to. Motherfucker, you got made before coffeezilla spoke one word of you. You idiot hick.
Do you think that guy's gonna get sued too?
I wish not. But what I do wish is that Logan Paul goes and finds himself taking a long walk off a short fucking pier into the Marianas Trench with lead boots and an oxygen tank filled with helium.
No.
Do you know why? Do you know why helium? Because if you've got yourself with lead boots on and you're pumping helium into yourself, you won't drown. You'll float in the middle of the pole of the Marianas Trench of the gravity, and you'll be stuck in the middle with thanks to the helium and the difference in pounds per square inch in compression of the entire weight of the Pacific Ocean crushing around you will pretty much destroy him the same way Godzilla -1 was fucked.
So you
So
want him
go
to
fuck yourself, Logan Paul.
go to the Titanic submarine yourself.
All right.
Oh no, without the Titanic submarine, because the Titanic submarine gave him some peace.
Oh, by the way,
He
that
doesn't
guy-
deserve any fucking peace, especially with this bullshit. Fuck you, Logan, you idiot hick.
You are correct in your
All right,
attestation
put your
that
shirt
he
back
is
on
clearly
if you're
doing
done.
this.
My bomb dropped. Where's my mouse?
You are
mouse is
correct
right
in the fact that
behind
he's
you, dude.
clearly doing this for the sake of intimidation tactics. He could ask for a lot more money. The fact that he's not doing it means that he specifically wants to do it to silence any dissenting voices, which is extra funny because Logan Paul's reputation has been built on nothing but his YouTube and his wrestling career now. So,
And he's been able to skate by this whole time with nothing more than
No
his
one would know.
charisma and his personality.
nobody
What
will.
charisma? He's a jackass!
That is the charisma.
There's no fucking charisma in that shit! Anyone can fucking throw themselves into shit. Anyone can make their gross-ass father kiss underage girls for fucking videos. Anyone can do that shit. That ain't charisma. That's a fucking... That's fucking statutory crimes.
Remember the Jackass movies?
Yes.
That's charisma too. Point in case is, it's very clear that the man is going for this for the sake of basically protecting his reputation. And the fact that he even has a reputation to protect
What
is funnier.
reputation?
When you think about the fact that nobody would know about this crypto business unless coffeezilla had made that video first. Because when Logan Paul made the announcement of the Crypto Zoo, people just went, "That's fucking stupid," and moved on.
Yeah, no, I don't expect this law. I don't expect this to go any further than that, because can you really call it defamation
When
if
you're just stating the facts?
when the coffeezilla is stating the facts and
See,
providing information?
I want coffeezilla to actually go back and fight against this suit. And I want him to win.
You're like, oh, okay, bring it. I have the facts all here.
That being yeah, no.
Attacking your mental health, that's okay. How about attacking my mental health by making this shit in the first place?
I think it would be very irresponsible, very illogical for Logan Paul to do this because he's burning money and dude,
He doesn't care. He has tons of it.
he has tons of it. Yeah.
That's just a drop.
the
in the
point is
bucket.
that it's not about the money, it's about sending a message.